Why I fear it won't do. Hello, YouTubers. This is Tia from Musings of a Mystic. Excuse me, please. I am back with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is called What Does He or She Want From Me? This could be like anybody. It doesn't have to be a love reading. And from my experience, these tend to turn out as love readings, but we'll see what happens here. It's going to be somebody from work, somebody in your family. Just have a person in mind, because I'm going to shuffle on camera, and we'll see how it works. While you guys are picking 1, 2, or 3, I will say that I do accept tips and donations. I appreciate those. I do readings. Right now I am caught up in all of my readings. I do $5 one question readings, and I also do love readings right now. How does she feel about me? How does he feel about me? Where's the relationship headed in 3 to 6 months? I do those. And I'm on InstantGo. I have an email that is in the description box below. All of that information is down there. So, guys, go ahead and pick your card. And I will go ahead and get started with deck number 1, which has rose quartz and black tourmaline. 2 and 3. So I don't get confused with my own freaking reading here. I'm going to move these around and... All right. So the question is, what does this person want from you? What does the person that the seeker is asking about want from them? Please, spirit of the highest vibration, grant me access to the collective energies so that I can get accurate, concise answers to the ones who are watching this video. Thank you, spirit of the highest vibration. I appreciate you. What does the person that the seeker is asking about want from them? Remember, these are general readings, so if it does not resonate with you, the reading's probably not for you. The person that the seeker is asking about want from them. And that is just fine. What does the person that the seeker is asking about want from them? Last time, what does the person that the seeker is asking about want from them? That card. Oh, damn. Nice. That one, and that one. And that's probably enough. At the bottom of the deck is Solitude, which is the Hermit card in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck. This person might be a Virgo. Or you might be a Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, personal planets. This person's looking into a book. They might want more information on you. Might want to know you a little more. Generally, the Hermit is about withdrawing into yourself. But intuitively, I got that they might want to read up on you. Might want to learn more about you. And that's the first time that I have ever interpreted the Hermit as that. And the only reason why I feel like it came up like that is not the only reason why, because it was like a feeling that was down here. But another reason why is because the Prosperity Begins comes up. They might want to get to know you. They might want to spend time like getting to know you. And oh my God, I hate it when this happens, but I'm getting that they might be on social media, like looking you up, trying to figure out more things about you. So that's what I'm getting here is the underlying energy for you guys. And we're going to continue. Magician, awareness card. Yeah, this might be, they want wish fulfillment. This is the fulfillment of wishes, the Nine of Cups, and the transformation. So I feel like already y'all, the seeker, are in a position right now where you are somewhere they can't necessarily get their hands on you. And I don't know why I said it that way. Like they want to like actually physically touch you. And I feel like this might not necessarily be a love reading. This could be anything really. They want to make something happen with you. This is like two ones here. They're at the beginning. They probably haven't told you anything yet. If they have, they might have hinted at something. But it's like they're trying to find out more about you so they can make an offer of some kind. It doesn't have to be a love offer. This is, I believe, the Ace of Wands in the original Waite Tarot deck. This could be a work thing. Like they're trying to figure out if you're right for the position. And this is the magician. This is the magician. The magician is about wanting to make things happen or having all the tools to make things happen. So I feel like they're reading up on you here so they can have all of the tools to be successful when they offer you this, because they want to be successful. They want to have this wish fulfillment, and it'll cause a big transformation. This is the Death card in the original Waite Tarot deck. I'm not really feeling like this is too much of a love reading, honestly. I normally get those. I feel like this might be a work thing or a family thing even. Something that's kind of conventional, like work, church, friend, teacher. Like it feels like a project in some way. Like I feel like you have all odd numbers too, which is interesting. I feel like they want to give you something. So the question was, what do they want from you? They want to give you something. They want to make something happen with you. They want to offer you. They want to make an offer. And they want it to be successful. And the offer they're making is going to be a transformation in your life somehow. So they might be looking for information. I'm feeling like for some of you, this is a person that's hanging around you asking a lot of questions about you. Like, so do you like this? Do you like that? Do you like this? And you might mistake it for romantic, but I don't feel like it really is. I feel like they want to offer you something that's not necessarily romantic. Some of you, it is romantic, and they want to offer you sex, and they want to get, in your pants. They want to make that happen, and they want to just be successful at that, and that's why they're asking so many questions. But that storyline kind of stops right here. But for the rest of you, they want to offer you something that might change your life. Now, whether it's for the good or the worse, I don't know. But I feel like for a lot of you, there's somebody hanging around you kind of asking you a lot of questions. And you have to be careful because the magician can be a manipulative person. Okay? They can be very manipulative. They can do things to get their own way. So just keep that in mind when you deal with this person. But they definitely want something. They want something. They want to make an offer. They might want to reach out to you. For some of you, you're very, very shy, and they might want to just be your friend. This person could be a Scorpio. Really, there are all zodiac signs here, so don't really pay too much attention to that. But I definitely feel like they kind of want to give you something that might change your life in some way. And I hope it's for the better. Okay? That was deck number 1 for the question, what do they want from you? I'll put those back where they came from. Deck number 2. I chose deck number 2. We've got 2 black ones. They're tourmaline, black tourmaline, and we have rose quartz hearts. What do they want from deck number 2? What do they want from the seeker? What does the person that the seeker is asking about want from them? What does the person that the seeker is asking about want from them? What does the... I caught those that time. That one wants to come off too. How many cards is that? Is that too many cards? That's a lot of cards. This is a lot of cards. Mucho, mucho. Should I keep these? No, they're saying shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, so what does the person that the seeker is asking about want from them? Just the person that the seeker is asking about want from them. These cards are huge. They're kind of hard to shuffle. So I'm going to do it this way. Just the person that the seeker asking about want from them. Person that the seeker is asking about want from them. The seeker is asking about want from them. The seeker is asking about want from them. What does deck number 2 is asking about want from them? Okay. Last couple times here, guys. Asking about okay, so there's 2 down here and that one at the bottom of the deck. They might want to make something grow. This is the 3. Let me see if you guys can see that. The 3 of Earth, which is the 3 of Pentacles. They might want to make something grow with you. This might be a work-related thing. They might want to... But well, the gist of it is they want to make something grow here. The 3 is about growth. They might want to make something grow at work because the Pentacles can be about work, money, things of that nature. They might want to develop something. Emperor, 10 of Fire, and the 8 of Water. So what do they want from you? They might want you to take control of something. There's the 10 of Fire, which is 10 of Wands, about stress, like being overly freaking stressed. And the 8 of Water. I feel like I'm going to need some clarification here. So I feel like this is them. This is the Emperor. He, I feel like, is a he. It doesn't have to be a he for you to take it how it resonates with you. I'm going to say he because I'm a woman, you know, that's just naturally how I've been programmed, unfortunately. Could be an Aries, could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. He is a controlling. He's like, this is the Emperor. The Emperor has to control all kinds of shit in the Empire. If y'all are not interested in custom, this is not the reading for you. But what does he want from you? Some kind of control. It could be that he wants to control you, or that he wants you to take control. Now, we have the 10 of Fire, which is the 10 of Wands, generally about stress, being overly stressed, having an awkward burden, just being burdened. So taking control of a burden. 8 of Water is leaving something behind. So taking control and dropping a burden, taking control and leaving a burden behind. But we're gonna get some clarification on that. Please clarify the 10 of Fire for me, Tarot. Oops. Okay, that's probably too many cards. Is there a card in here that I need? Is there a card in here that I need? Obviously, that one. Ah! That one just flipped over like it wanted to come out. I don't really see anything else here that I need to take. I'm dropping this one. They're so froggy. It's the call. It's the judgment card. I feel like they want you to end something and leave something behind, but what is it? Ten of Fire. It's about stress, being burdened. The call is about, it could be a karmic thing, like having a second chance at something. Hearing the call. A spiritual awakening or some kind of awakening. This angel is using the horn to wake up the dead on the original one. It's like it could be a zombie card. I'm hearing Hear My Call. And this card is about, generally it's about leaving something behind and moving towards something better. It's like, hear my call. Kind of like a come to me. Leave that bullshit behind. I can give you what you need. I'm not even sure why I got that. But that's like channeled, a channeled message. Like I'm calling you. You don't have to be stressed out. Why are you being stressed out? You're choosing to be stressed out. Leave that shit behind because I have all the shit. Therefore, I can give you what you need. I'm calling you. Why don't you come? And for somebody out there, that'll make a lot of sense. So this was clarification for that. It's like, why are you being stressed out? Come home. The strange thing is that this is about like I said, the card, the original one is an angel calling home. It's like the rapture, basically. These people are being raptured up to heaven and they're coming out of their coffins. So it's like, you know how, I don't know if you guys are religious or if you are Christians or whatever. It's like in the Bible, the rapture is about God coming back or Jesus coming back. I'm not sure which one. Both are pretty much the same thing. Coming back and saying, drop your burdens, come to the altar, come home. I am here now. You can come home and not be stressed out anymore. And that's kind of what I'm getting for these two. Not just, if you're not religious, don't take it that way. Take it in the way that it resonates with you, where it's just drop your burdens and come home. I'm calling you home. Why aren't you coming home? And that makes that gets me in the solar plexus area. I feel like I'm getting ready to start crying. For some of you, it's an emotional message. It might be a parent calling you home, and you're like, I don't know if you'll take me. I'm not perfect. I don't have it. Could be your dad who's like, look, we had some shit happen in the past, but I love you and I want you to come home. Come home. I don't care what happened. I don't care how stressed out you are. I love you. Leave that shit behind. Come home. So we're going to clarify. I'm going to get one more card here. I'm feeling like this is not the right card for a lot of you. But this is the waiting for your ships to come in card. This is the Three of Fire. For somebody, this is the message. But I'm feeling like this is not the message for everyone. Somebody's waiting. For somebody out here, somebody is waiting for you. They want you to come to them. They want you to leave this bullshit and come home. I keep hearing come home, come home, come home. For the collective, can I please have one more card? For this deck, number 2, as it pertains to what this person wants from you. What does this person want? Oh, 2 of these cards flipped out. They want to offer you happiness. Can I get some happiness, please? The person that you're asking about wants to offer you a passionate new beginning so that you can be happy. Or so that you together can be happy. There is one very deep storyline that I am feeling where this person wants you to come home. This is at the bottom of the deck. This is the Chariot card. I want you to come home no matter what. Like, I want you to come home to me no matter what. And for the rest of you, for a lot of you, it feels like a love reading. It feels like a lost love sometimes a little bit. And for some time, for other times, it feels like a lost child that disconnected from family. So that's like two different storylines. There's so many different ways it can resonate with you guys. Just take it how it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I'm not necessarily the reader for you right now at this time in this video for this reading. But I'm feeling like daddy. This is like daddy. Stressed out because you're not there. They want you to come back home. They're calling you home spiritually, like, but you're not coming for some reason. And there is some karmic tie. So I feel like for some of you, this is an ex-lover. An ex-lover you're asking about, and you want to know what they want from you. They want you to come back. They're calling you back spiritually, and they want you to come back. For some of you, this is a soulmate. They want you to come to them. If you don't know them yet, they know you from a past life or the past or whatever. They know you, and they want you to come back. They want to offer you this happiness. They want to just give you happiness. They want you to be happy, and they want you to come back so they can do that. So that's like really deep. And for these cards, I would probably never see that in a different reading. But for these cards in this reading right now, I feel like I'm getting something. And I'm like, focus on this freaking lion. It could be a Leo. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, or whatever the fuck that new zodiac sign is. It's not new. That's a joke. But I'm just zeroing in on this freaking person. I feel like it's a person. And they are in control. It could be you or them, but I feel like if it's you, you're being stubborn. If it's them, they're just being themselves. Don't know why. But for some of you, this person wants you to come back to them. That's the gist. I keep saying it over and over again because that's what I keep hearing. And they want to offer you happiness. This is the Ten of Cups in the Rider-Waite deck. It has a family on it. They kind of just want you to come home to them, or they want to come home to you. If this is somebody that's not in your family, somebody who's not your dad, somebody who's not even related to you at all, you don't have really any interaction with this person, they want you to come. They might have picked up that you are stressed out, and I feel like they like you. And they are kind of calling you to them spiritually. And they want to offer you this. And it might have been just somebody you had a few minutes with on the street. And they're like, oh my God, that person there is like somebody I want to be around some more. They don't know how to get to you. And they're like, maybe you come to me and we can not be so stressed out anymore. When I get this card, I feel like it's somebody burning soul contracts. Like, fuck that guy and that guy. I hate her. Not him. No, not them, not them. It's like she's setting all this shit on fire with her fingers. And she's like, done with all that bullshit. Done with it. Done with it. I'm done with it. It's over. It's the Ten of Fire, too. So it's cycling out of the stress. They want you to cycle out of the stress, leave the stress behind, and just come. Come to me. So, that was kind of intense, guys. But there's barriers, I feel. There are barriers there. And I hope that some of you get the message. If you feel like it's a good message. Like, if this person was terrible to you, and they just suck ass terribly, just, do what you feel is best for you. If you feel like it's not good to go home, don't do it. But if you feel like you know, you might get some benefit from going, then go. Deck number 3, guys. Jesus. Deck number 2 was crazy. Well, it felt crazy to me because I was feeling the emotions of both sides. But for you guys, we're going to clear the energy because deck number 2 was crazy. I want to give you guys as accurate an answer as I possibly can. So, I'm going to get out the Florida water because deck number 2 was nuts. Deck number 2, just thinking about it, might be a twin flame thing. Because the Empress and the Emperor can be twin flame related. Alright, so. Intense. Intense. Alright, guys. Deck number 3. I'm trying to tune into your energy so that I can give you an accurate, concise, and clear answer to the question, what does this person want from you? For some reason, for y'all, I'm feeling the question is not what this person wants from me. What the fuck does this person want from me? A lot of y'all are Aries. Calm the fuck down, okay? Take it down a notch, all right? Chill out. Okay. I feel like I've tuned in. So what? What does this person want? From deck number 3. Please, spirit of the highest vibration, give me an accurate, concise. Y'all are froggy as hell. What does this person want from the Seeker? Deck number 3. Like, what do they want? I feel the question is, why are they hanging around? Why do they keep talking to me? What the fuck do they actually want from me? Like, I'm feeling that from you guys. Chill out. One last time. Oh, that's actually 3 cards already. Y'all have 2 major arcana cards. And a Queen of Air. One last time. What does this person want from deck number 3? Cut the deck. 3 times. Jesus. They want to break some shit up. This is Tower card. And generally, I get this shit wrong. Like, generally, I don't remember what this card is because it's life experience in this deck. But in the original Waite Tarot deck, this is the Tower card. Tower card is something that's built on foundations that cannot stand forever. And the tower is coming down. It got struck with lightning. There's the king's crown flying out, and there are 2 people flying out of the tower, right? So they're flying out of the tower. Somebody wants to break something up here. They want you to break something up here. For this one, it's called Life Experience, Archangel Shamuel. It's Shamuel. Chamuel. And it's a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Okay? Now, that's a lot lighter than the original one, where it's a tower being knocked down violently. I guess I'm reading this backwards. I do what they tell me to do. Queen of Air. Independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision-making. Clearing away all that no longer serves you. Seeing the humor in a situation. Okay. The Magician. Archangel Raziel. I think I said that right. Raziel? You are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Now, this is the Magician in the original Waite Tarot deck. They've pretty much stayed mostly true to the original one. And Justice. This person wants something major. They might want to leave you. Or they might want you to leave them. You know, one of those relationships where like, oh my God, just leave. Like, just leave me. Like, make it be my fault in your head. Like, you can justify it in your head. Me being the problem, fine, just leave. That's like what I'm getting for a fraction of you. It's like, just leave me. Just leave me. It's fine. I'm good. Leave me. I'll be happy without you. You'll be happy without me. Just leave me. It's okay. I'm getting leave me a lot. You also got the Justice card. Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. All right, so for like one or two of you, you're an activist. And this is your energy, I feel like. You want to tear some shit up. You are the Queen of Swords. You have a sword. You're the only queen in the deck with a fucking weapon. Okay? Okay. And you have all the tools you need to tear the living shit out of whatever thing is not serving you anymore or anyone else. You know, if you're an activist, you work probably more than just for yourself. And you are the person that can do it fairly. Now, I know this is not answering the question, what do they want from me? For you, and you know who you are out there. I'm hearing that you know who you are. This message for you is to stop resting on your laurels. Get up off your ass. Take your sword and go cut that shit down. Like, what are you waiting for? And you have all the tools you need. You might be afraid, but you are the one that can do it fairly and justly. And that has nothing to do with this question at all. Okay? But you know who you are. Don't just sit around and wait. Go do it. Life purpose. Get on it. So for the rest of you, I kind of feel like I need to shuffle these cards again. But let me see. Okay, I'm being told that I can answer the rest of you with a totally different message altogether. For the rest of you, what do they want from you? Some of you, they want you to come out of depression. And I know that's weird. But my guides are talking to me now, and they're telling me that some of you, they want you to come out of depression. They know that you have the tools to do it. You're the only queen with a sword. You can come out of depression if you want to. So whatever it is that you feel like is wrong is built on a foundation that is not meant to stand anyway. So let it go. Let it go. Find your balance and come out. These are coming along really strong, guys. This is kind of intense for me. I'm an empath, Capricorn, Sun, Pisces rising, and Sagittarius moon. And I also have some other stuff that's in water. Scorpio, in the 8th house, and all other kind of stuff. And I'm just like getting something really strong for one or two of you. And I'm like, can I get a message for everyone else, please? So what's probably going to happen here is I'm going to have to reshuffle this deck. Because that was for like two of you. One was get off your ass and do your job. And that was a life purpose message for someone. It's like your spirit guides. What do they want from you? They want you to get off your ass and do your job. The job that you came here and do in the first place. Another one was for like one or two of you is like the people want you to get off your butt. And they want you to clear out what no longer serves you. And come out of the depression because they need you. This could be children or parents. This could be siblings or people at work. So, yeah. This is going to be like two separate readings here. I'm shuffling these cards again because I want to give the collective, not just one or two people, a reading, okay? So, comment below if the first two resonated with you. Trying to knock out some of that energy. I feel like I'm going to have to do four readings. Deck number 3 was just for some of you. Okay? That deck is spent right now. It needs to rest. So deck number 4. You weren't supposed to exist, but hey, here we are. Spirit was like, not going to give you a collective answer on deck number 3. So deck number 4. What do they want from you? Deck number 4. What does the person that deck number 4 is asking about want from the investment? They want you to invest in something. This is the 7 of Pentacles, or they might be waiting for something that they invested into you to come to harvest. Deck number 4. What do they want from you? Deck number 4. What do they want from you? What does the person that deck number 4 is asking about want from them? What does the person deck number 4 is asking about want from them? Deck number 4, the person or entity, whichever, want from them. Ah! Really? That was weird. That's entirely too many cards. Take the top one, they say. They want you to leave something behind. They might want you to stop being so dramatic. Or they might want to save you. They might want to invest some time into saving you. One more card for deck number 4, please. Spirit of the highest vibration. All right. For some of you, this is a love reading. I get 2 cards of leaving. 4 cards of watching. 1 card of loving. 1 card of conventional relationships or gurus or teaching. This could be about children. Somebody out there might have children. Somebody might have children they feel like are watching. Therefore, they can't just do any kind of thing with any kind of body. 1 card of investment. Okay, so the underlying energy is leaving. Or leaving behind the bad shit. Like, on the original one, it's a man leaving behind cups. In this one, this person's meditating on it. I'm not getting the picture here. I'm getting the feeling of the original one, where the person is leaving behind just stuff that no longer serves. It's not necessarily a happy leaving. It's more like I have to leave this relationship because it's not working for me anymore. It's like, leave this conventional thing. Could be a relationship, could be a church, could be a person, could be a job, could be a family. You know, just a structured like thing. Leave this thing behind because I feel like I've invested some things into you and I want to offer you more. Somebody wants to give you something. You might want to give you a conventional relationship. For somebody out there, they want to actually give you a solid, conventional, kind of committed relationship. They might want to give you an internship. This could be back to the job thing, where they want to invest in you. And some of you might have had a bad past. And they just kind of want you to leave that behind. And they want to invest in you and give you something solid. Give you this offer, something solid. They want to teach you something. A lot of you, I feel like, have a lot of potential. Whatever it is, you have a lot of potential, and they see that, and they want to invest in that. That's the gist of this pile. The gist, whatever it is, overall, is somebody is seeing potential in you. They want you to leave bullshit behind, and they want to give you something solid and stable. It could be good news. Looks like you guys are getting some good news. Let me look at it for a second. Do I need this top card? Some of you might have gone through some financial loss or lost something just in general. Could be anything. There's so many of you. Just could be anything. It's like you have challenges, and they might want to give you money so that you can leave behind, like, the bullshit. This feels like a loan a little bit, like from a bank. They might want to go ahead and give you that loan. Like, what do they want from you? They want to go ahead and give you that loan so you can move forward in your life and leave this behind. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. It's so much lighter than the other decks. I want to give you something. I want to invest in you so you can leave this behind and find stable ground and move forward and be just awesome. I feel like this is a good news kind of pile. I want to give you good news. So, just let me know in the description box. I'm sorry, the comment section, like how this played out for you. How it resonated with you, and what goes on here. Yeah. This one feels good compared to the other ones. The other ones are fucking heavy as hell. So, unexpected pile 4, you guys get blessings, and the other ones kind of get fucked up. So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. If you want to contact me, below is my contact information and everything else. I will see you guys next time to talk.